World 1. World 1 is a 280.2 m 919 ft skyscraper in Mumbai, India. Currently, it is the tallest completed building in India. It is on the 7.1 hectare 17.5 acre site of the defunct Shrinivas Mill. The site also houses two other towers, World View and World Crest. The complex was developed by the Lodha Group. World 1 was being built at an estimated cost of over $321 million. Construction began in 2011. It was expected to be 442 m 1450 ft tall. As the developer failed to obtain approval from the Airports Authority of India for that height, the project stalled for a few years. Following the hiatus, the project was redesigned to the current height and completed. World 1's architect is Pei Cobb Freed Partners. The structural engineer is Leslie E. Robertson Associates, and a MEP engineer is Buro Happold Engineers. The whole project, i.e. the World Towers, consists of 3 towers. There were 2 construction civil contractors involved, Arabian Construction Company and Simplex. World 1, Muscovite Group, World Crest, World View. History. The Lodha Group purchased the 7.1 hectare 17.5 acre site of the defunct Shrinivas Mill in Lower Parel, Mumbai from Shrinivas Cotton in 2005. In June 2010, the Economic Times reported that the Lodha Group had secured over $10 billion $140 million from Singapore funds GIC and Temasek, and a property fund of mortgage giant HDFC, and intended to develop property on the Shrinivas Mill site. In 2010, the developer announced the project to construct the World 1 at the site of the defunct mill. The Lodha Group would also construct the World View and the World Crest on the same site as part of the project. World 1 initially faced opposition from the Directorate General of Civil Aviation DGCA over security concerns related to the height of the building. World 1 was built at an estimated cost of over $321 million. The interiors of the tower were designed by Giorgio Armani and includes a swimming pool, gym and health club, cricket pitches, and a pavilion. The 117-story tower contains 290 apartments, some of which overlook the Arabian Sea. The contract to construct World 1 was awarded to a joint venture between UAE-based Arabian Construction Company and Simplex Infrastructure. Construction on World 1 began in 2011. By December 2014, about 75% of civil construction on the project had been completed. By June 2015, 70% of the tower was complete, with 83 floors having been built. Apartments at World 1 start at $150 million $1 million for a 3 BHK. The Lodha Group opened bookings for apartments at World 1 on 29 November 2011. When the first round of bookings closed on 14 December 2014, Lodha had received $5 billion $70 million worth of bookings at an approximate rate of over $70,000 $980, $80,000 $1,100 per sq ft. The tower is composed of 3 and 4 BHK apartments. Lodha began offering apartments at World 1 for sale in London in February 2015. The company hired London estate agent Wetherell Estates to market and sell homes in the tower. Lodha particularly hoped to target high-net-worth Indians living in Mayfair, London. HDFC Property Fund invested 500 crore to acquire a 10% stake in the World Towers project in 2010. The firm exited the project in October 2016, earning a return of triple their investment. In September 2016, Piramal Fund Management Pvt. Limited invested 2320 crore in the World Towers project. The developer failed to obtain approval from Airports Authority of India for 501.33 m 1645 ft height in 2010 and 442 m 1450 ft height in 20. The project was redesigned for that height. World View and World Crest. There are 2 other towers under this project. World View. The World View is in 73-floor residential tower with a height of 277.6 m 911 ft. Construction on the tower began in 2015 and was completed in 2020. As of June 2021, the tower is the second tallest in India. World Crest. The World Crest is a 60-floor residential tower with a height of 222.5 and 730 ft. Construction on the tower began in 2011 and was completed in 2017. Controversy. Several construction projects in Mumbai by the Lodha Group currently face considerable public ire on grounds of questionable construction practices, public safety, and misrepresentation of the areas being sold to customers. The Lodha Group has tried to fight this through legal gag orders and defamation policies on digital platforms, but has found only limited success. Gallery.